find the area of the triangle. So we're given a 31-degree angle, 14 feet, and 11 feet. We don't know any other information. But what we can do is we can draw an altitude and make this a right triangle. And I'm going to use this letter H to represent the height. Okay, and remember, when you're finding the area of a triangle, area is typically 1/2 the base length times the height. So in this case, we need to figure out what the height is. We know the base length is 11. We can use the trigonometric ratio because we have a right triangle now. Okay, now we have 31 degrees. We want to know this guy here, and we know this guy here, the hypotenuse. And this H is opposite the 31 degrees, so we're going to use a sine ratio. So sine of 31 degrees equals H over 14 feet. Put that over 1 to make a proportion. And cross multiply. 1 times H is H. And then 14 feet times sine 31, I'm just going to write 14 sine of 31 degrees. See where I'm going here? This is going to be the height of the triangle, and then we can go ahead and figure out the area. Now first we need to do 14 times sine of 31 degrees, so let's get the calculator. And now first thing, I'm going to check my mode. I want to be in degree mode, but notice it says radian mode right here, so I'm going to have to hit the down arrow a couple times, then right, and then hit enter. So then degree is highlighted. Now it's going to figure out the trig ratios correctly. Okay, now I want to figure 14 times sine of 31 degrees. And that's how you enter it in. So 7.21, I'm just going to call it 7.2. So H equals 7.2 feet. Okay, well now I can apply my area formula. Area is 1/2 the base, which is 11 feet, times the height, which is 7.2 feet. 0.5 for the 1/2 times 11 times 7.2, 39.6. So the area is 39.6 square feet. And now the process I did here, I showed you how to derive the formula for the area of any triangle. And all you need to do is try to make the height, and then you can use the sine ratio to figure out what that height is. Area is 1/2 BC sine of A. So in other words, if here's point A, then this is going to be your angle measure. So it's going to be the sine of 31 degrees, and then it's going to be 1/2 of the 14 times the 11. Okay, so this is the generic formula for the process that I just showed you. And you should be able to do this yourself. You should be able to take any triangle, draw the height, and then use the sine ratio to figure out what that height is and easily calculate the area.